What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the SH Figuarts WWE Undertaker. It's an ULTRAZILLA Toys main event. Yep, we're still doing a main event, just a little bit earlier than we have been to keep on my 8 and 8 schedule. If you don't know, I only post videos now, unless there's something, special going on. Or anything changes, I don't know. But right now, trying to keep on a schedule of my videos would be up at either 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. EST. Tune in at one of those times or both. You never know. I go all over the place. So if you do see that I missed an 8, it'll be up on the next 8. Or maybe after that. I don't know yet. But yeah, we've been going pretty good. And now, we're at Saturday night. So we're still doing Saturday night's main event. Not really. ULTRAZILLA Toys main event. Still like this slot for wrestling figures. So I think I'll keep this one going. Why not? And here we have the Undertaker, which is the final WWE Figuarts that I have to review, and it's the only one left. Period. Like, there was a Vince McMahon tease at one point, and yeah, it has not gone up for pre-order at all at any point. So I don't know what happened to that figure, and we have not heard about anything else. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it didn't really sell well. I've gotten all of them on a discount. Never paid full price for any of these guys. So, there's that part of it. But not saying they're bad figures, but they're not perfect, However, that said, I think this is the best one. Save the best one for last, even though I didn't really mean to do that. Let's check out what he comes with. He has an extra fist hand here and another hand here that opens and closes. I love that when they do that. They do that with their wrestling figures a lot. So like, the Kinukaman stuff, Kinukunaman, however you say that. And here's another open hand, Oh, this one actually opens and closes too. As we saw with the Kane one, that one only came with one open and closing one, so hinged hand. But that's pretty cool. Remember that. For our articulation section, that is an extra point of articulation. I'm not going to be changing the hands right now, so there you go. Now we have a nice hat, a nice Undertaker hat, just done in black plastic, nothing black molded plastic, nothing, nothing special here. I wouldn't be using it at all because it doesn't really fit on their heads very well. It's all right, I guess. I guess it's okay. Pop. And then he's got a bunch of extra heads. So let's go starting with this one. He's got, his eyeballs rolled up into his head. It looks really good. Definitely. The stubble looks good. There's a lot of shading on his face. I mean, you do see a lot of that dot matrixy stuff that they got going on, the digital printing, but kind of looks like shading, so that's not so bad. Things like to fly out of my hand. No, nothing really in the hair at all as far as shading. It's very plain. Here's one where he's kind of looking away. I really don't like it that much. It's alright. Nose looks a little odd to me on this one. And then this one, where he's kind of looking down on his opponent. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good Undertaker face, I would say. Not so bad. But definitely for me on the shelf, it is what I have him here with. I love, first off, the finger. The thumbs up, really, but it's really when he, does the slice across the throat with the tongue out, with the eyes rolled up. Looks pretty good. I would say I feel like this strand of hair coming out is a misstep. They shouldn't have done that, but in my opinion. But they did, you know, and it looks eh. But as you can see, he's, you know, on the base, he's got, you know, the longer hair, and all these guys have short hair. So you're just changing out this, and then it's an extra floating piece here. It's soft plastic. So if you want to do short hair Taker, you can do that as well. Let's give him a different look, shall we? To show you that. And he has had short hair before, so there you go. It looks a little weird on the back, but from the front, it looks totally fine. You know? I do prefer the long hair myself. Let's get the tongue back. I like the tongue. We haven't looked at that head yet. Really awesome. Nice tongue, nicely colored. Eyes look good. Everything looks cool. So, well done. Rest of the body. Skin tone, very plain, like we've seen on these Figuarts. I think a couple of them have some shading. This one really, it's very minimal. But he does have a nice amount of tampo printing for the tats. That's a very, very well-known Taker tat there, so they did it really well. Pretty cool. I do like his glossy gloves, and we saw that on Kane as well. That looks really nice. Kind of really stands out. So more tats there, really easy to make out. So really nice printing on those, really good. And he does have the tat on his neck. So both sides. Really cool. Really well done. Rest of the body, it's okay, you know. Very plain. Nothing like special to write home about. I feel like it's a little fuzzy around the lines here that separate the outfit and the skin on all points. It's a little like fuzzy. The boots look okay. Knee pads look fine. Kind of really inside his outfit there, so. But the boots look good. Lots and lots of folds in there, which really makes it. It's very cool. Very good looking. So lots of matte black here. Again, the gloves that really make it. They really make the gloves stand out. So very nice looking figure. Totally cool. Head, as you saw, was on a ball joint. Could look up that much. Turns around pretty good. There's a lot of motion. There's a joint down here in the neck. That works really well. These are the fighting bodies, so you're getting that butterfly joint, so you can go all the way across nicely. And then it's got a lot of good movement in there. Lots and lots of good movement in there, as well as, you know, you got the ball joint in there, and it pulls down on it, so tons of motion in here. Really good. You got a hinge in there, everything you would want. No upper bicep swivel, which is odd. You do get rotation at the elbow, which we saw with the Kane figure. It's really nice. If you look at that joint right there, it's like two pieces. Oop, where are you? Two pieces that are connected, and that's really nice. Really nice engineering there. So double joint, everything. It is a little ugly at the elbow, but it is a figure, also it's fine. Swivel hinge at the wrist. You got the ab joint, which works very nicely. Can use it in a variety of ways. Got the waist on a big ball joint. Doesn't get you like a ton, but you can rotate it quite a bit. Legs go out that far. Does have a drop down joint there, so that's good. Kicks out about that much, even with the drop down joint, about that much, yeah. And you get a little rotation in there, but not like a ton. It's not like a true rotating piece. Double jointed knee. And then you have rotation. We saw this with the Kane figure at the very bottom of the boot, which is really unique and awesome. Never seen that before. And then hinge there with a rocker and a foot hinge. So, like I said with the Kane figure last week, you get a ton of articulation but you're missing some, and like you're getting some articulation that you've never seen before, which makes these fighting bodies really cool. And we'll look at them more when I do the Figuarts Street Fighter figures soon. But you're missing some like simple ones, I think, which is odd. But you're still getting a ton of articulation here. So let's look at some quick size comparisons. We have Duke Thomas here from DC Multiverse, and Rocket Raccoon from Marvel Legends. We got Spider-Gwen from Revoltech. And now we will look at them with the rest of the WWE line. So here's the Brothers of Destruction together. Here is Stone Cold. We got The Rock. And we got Triple H here. So you can see Kane and Taker are the tallest ones. They might be a little short. I feel like they could be just a tad taller as well. But yeah, these guys, I mean, all together, they look pretty good. You know, they'll look good on your shelf. So we'll see where this line is going, if it's going anywhere. Toy Fair is right around the bend now. We'll see if anything. And there's Wonderfest as well. But it's actually more likely that some news will come out of Toy Fair, since WWE is such a, you know, North American-based line. So we shall see. We shall see how it goes. But for now, I'm glad to have them all. They look good, you know, overall, together, they look good. Not without their problems. Like, if you really, really look at them, you know, they do have issues here and there, some likeness issues. But for the most part, not bad. And Taker, I really do like the best. I think he's really cool. Looks awesome. And that's all I got, guys. So let me know your thoughts on this one. And if you can, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till next time, peace out, peeps.